Okay, we're recording. Hello. Let me add all these layers. I don't need this many, but I feel like I do because I don't know. Now I need to add another layer. Okay, so I'm having a weird problem currently. So I've had a few people when I'm like, Okay, so I've had a few people when I'm on Roblox, which honestly isn't a whole lot often, especially like on Adopt Me. They'll come up to me and read my bio and say, "Oh hey, I watch your videos." I'm like, "Oh yeah? What's your favorite?" And they'll say some random Adopt Me trend, hoping I've done it, when I really don't film videos about Adopt Me. And then I'll say, "No, I haven't made that video. I think you're thinking of someone else," just to make them embarrassed or something. Because honestly, I am just so annoyed with people pretending like they're a fan just to get pets or special treatment or friend request and just hoping that the person is famous. And half the time when I ask them, like, what's their favorite video, they'll just leave the server. And it's honestly getting to a point where I almost just pretend to have that video and then say, "Oh, I don't give out free pets," and see if they'll try to expose me. Hoping that they'll, like, think that they can easily, and then they have nothing to expose me for because I don't think I've been in any, like, drama. And if I have, just let me know. Oh yeah, I finished the Paper Dragon. I don't know how many videos I'll post with it, though, so. This is the Gacha Life AU. So just not even anywhere close to what I usually do. I actually haven't posted about this in a while. I think it's been like, a month? Almost? Erg. I don't know, I'll check later. Oh yeah, I got some really cute boots and pants. They're both very heavy. I don't know how these guys are going to turn out. I think they're just going to look high. Whatever. I'm just now realizing how little I do voiceovers. Hold on, it's the wrong layer. Because I mean, I'm usually talking to myself while I'm drawing. That's usually in my head, and I'm really hoping my mom doesn't hear me while I'm trying to do this video and then come in thinking I'm crazy. She's probably going to tell my therapist that I talk to myself, which honestly wouldn't be a lie, but I mean, I do that a lot. Oh yeah, so hold on. I have to show you guys this. Okay. Okay, so I ordered, which one was it? I think it was this one. Yeah, it was this one. Okay, so I ordered this, and then where's the one with the purple glitter? This one. I also ordered this one. This one cost me $20. So if, oh my god, man. So if I ever go to Japan, I can use them. Because I really want to find a place in Japan and see if they still use them there. Last I heard they did, I don't know. They're supposed to be game chips. Hey, you guys should let me know if I should do a Pokemon Crystal video. I probably won't, because that would probably require face cam or something similar. It will be much harder to do. But, you know, I can try. So it's good to try. What's with these homies dissing my girl? Why do they got a front? What did we ever do to these guys that made them so violent? Honestly, I'm not really sure how to draw scars, so, you know. I mean, I like how they look and they're on majority of my characters in OCs, but like, I mean, look at William and look at Michael. They're really the only ones in this that have them. I'm actually really proud of how Elizabeth's outfit turned out. It's very cute. I usually don't like how my Elizabeth looks, especially like the younger ones. But I like how that one turned out. Despite the fact that this is my softest looking William, it's probably my most evil one. Wow, I really don't know what to say in these kind of videos. This is why I never do these. I have to do more school again tomorrow, but I get off early. Oh, sweet baby Jesus, what is that? Good Lord. No, that's not transparent. You know what, I'll make do. I can fix him. I'm gonna delete this from my photos after this edit. Har 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 So, I've been wanting to do like some videos where that is like outside of gacha. Like it's still in the realm of fandoms, but like it's not gacha, because although I do love it, there are other things I do want to do with my channel at some point that aren't gaming or Roblox or gacha related. Not saying I'm gonna stop that, because that's got to be my favorite thing to do. And I know I'd lose a lot of subscribers if I stopped it entirely. Probably even some friends. Yeesh. Why is this so hard to do? This is why my edits take so long, and I rarely do them at that. So, the more you know. That's That's a bit scary. What the Sigma? What the Sigma? What the Sigma? Ugh. Okay, well, at least you'll barely be able to see it. You know, I can make some slightly thicker outlines. Outlines! These guys that made them so violent. Do you guys want music or no? I don't think I'll do music, but I could probably put some on if I wanted to. There we go. That's better. Yeah, that works. I hope you guys noticed that I never edit hair because it's just such a taxing process on me. Because I'm just absolute trash at it. Same with tears, but I also do tears more because I do a lot of sad edits. I don't know what that's from. And if you guys notice, people usually like start drooling a bit when they start actually crying. So that's why I do a little bit of drool usually. See, I'll demonstrate. If you are crying, you will most likely drool while you cry. Maybe you can control it, maybe you can't. But most people don't draw it like that because it's gross or whatever, I don't know. H Greg. Panasonic TVs 489999. Greg TV 294. Okay, so I'll be honest with you guys. I've never played Kanito Pet. I only drew the art because a friend requested me to. I don't really see the hype over the game. Sure, the fandom has some good music. But, like, so does Baldi. And that literally spawned a whole separate fandom. Maybe it's just the living tombstone that just makes amazing music. Because, I mean, come on. They literally got one of their songs in a whole movie. I'm sure they'll probably get more at the rate they keep going. Foxy Mask is always so hard to edit consistently. Oh yeah, so you guys have probably noticed how there's like one AU that I just never use anymore because it's on my phone. That's because editing on my phone is literally the hardest thing in existence. I cannot edit easily on my phone. So I don't know. I still sometimes try and edit on there, but I just give up because, oh my lord, it hurts my mental health to even try and do. H Greg. DV 29489489489. What the Sigma? You know what? I'm gonna make Elizabeth look like a fucking clown. Honestly, drawing clown makeup on characters is the easiest thing for me. And it's so relaxing, too, because it's just some triangles and circles. You know what, I'm not going to do the nose because it would be covered up by this little piece of tape that she puts on her face or whatever. So it's behind the tape. Panasonic TV 489. I don't know how it goes, to be honest. Okay, so it's dripping. Oh yeah, so, by the way, guys, my dragon puppet, the first side of my dragon puppet was inspired by something I saw on Pinterest, and I don't know the original creator. So, I'm sorry, I would give credit if I knew the original creator. When I post videos with it, if anyone finds out the original creator, I'll give credit to him, because I don't want to be that person that just steals designs. That would be mean and evil. And you know, we don't like mean, evil people. Except, of course. Anyways. Let's get on to William, finally. Speaking of William, I've seen an uprise in, like, people making him, like, super powerful and strong and, like, but also, like, a softie, kind of. And, like, making his wife, like, super abusive. Like, that's probably not how it was. Maybe his wife wasn't the best, if he even had a wife. But he clearly was not a softie. Have you heard his voice? Have you seen what he's done? Have you seen his canon designs? Like, I'm sorry. I guess it's your AU, and to be fair, I make Michael have an entirely different personality. Same with my William. But, and there's also, like, the, oh, so silly, goofy, but he's also really smart. Like, no. He's not silly, goofy. Maybe he can be, but he's not constantly dumb. He most likely does not have brain damage, by the way we've seen him act. It's just, I'm really tired of it, because so many of the YouTubers I like have started doing, like, the silly, goofy William and Michael. And, like, William never taking anything seriously. Like, he's a very serious person. He's a serial killer. Sure, he probably acts silly, goofy sometimes, but the way they constantly make him like that, like, that's his only personality trait. And same with Michael. Like, it's just annoying. They weren't idiots. And even if they weren't the smartest, they don't constantly act like that. It's just, I don't know. It boils my blood when I see people clearly favoriting William. Like, you're allowed to have a favorite. It's just, why William? Or why Elizabeth? Because, as we all know, I absolutely hate Elizabeth. I have one AU where I don't hate her, and that's my main AU. But also because she's not a child in that AU. Same with Book Elizabeth. I like Book Elizabeth a bit because she has a reason to act how she does. Game Elizabeth is just so annoying, especially how people portray her. And I think Twix can agree with me on this. We're in the Elizabeth hate club. I really want people to jump on the Elizabeth hate bandwagon. Like, this is a demon. This is a literal demon. Look at her. She has horns. She's evil. Have you not seen her demon tail? This is the mark of a demon. Same with this dude. Oh, I also actually do like Day of the Oracles Elizabeth. That's the only other one outside of my AU that I like. Because she actually has a reason to be mean. I don't know, Cece can be okay. Sometimes people make him like too much of a revenge-seeking brat. Like, sure, he wants revenge, but like the way they make him act, like, no, maybe he's grown over the years, but he hasn't, he most likely has not matured that much in that time frame, especially because he's been stuck as a child. And like, it's just, I don't know, I don't like when people make like super mature CC that absolutely hates everything Michael does. Like, yeah, sure, hate Michael, I get why you would, and he has every right to absolutely hate his guts, but just the way some people make him treat Michael is absolutely insane. Like, I saw an AU once where he just started beating up Michael because he disagreed with him. I'm not telling the channel because I don't want that person to get hate, but it's I don't think I have that much of a reach anyways, but like, still, I don't want that person getting flooded with like 3 people constantly hating on their videos. It's just, I feel like the only missing kid that might do that is Cassidy, maybe. Even then, we don't know how Cassidy truly acts. We've seen character that we assume to be Cassidy, but it could be Andrew for all we know. And heck, I'll be honest, I don't believe in Golden Duo. I do not believe this kid possesses Golden Freddy. I also don't believe Fredbear is Golden Freddy because of how different their models are. I believe Golden Freddy is a version of a suit that Mike believes to be a hallucination because of how the suit acts, when it's really just a personified version of a soul sharing their soul with a few others. It's hard to explain on what I believe Golden Freddy is, but I don't believe it's a real animatronic. I believe this little guy has one of a few things that he possesses, but I don't use most of them currently. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. I just found out I had an old friend that tried to pass my artwork off as their own in their group chat. It's a good thing no one believed them because my art style is so much different from theirs, in the fact that, you know, I draw like a 6-year-old in 2008, and they try and draw anime comic panels. Ignore the dogs. Also, because my watermark is so big. Like, look at that. That's not even my actual watermark. Yeah, that's the edit. Kind of. I thought this would be probably longer, but I don't know how long it is. So, yeah. Bye.